Did The Weeknd openly worship Satan on stage? Now, not too long ago, The Weeknd had a show overseas where he displayed the words Satan plain and clearly on the back of his video wall while performing. More on that in just a moment. Now, recently and lately, the satanic imagery and symbolism and outfits have just been more and more bold and more obvious. We all know what happened with the Sam Smith performance at the Grammys, right? Though in times past things were done more subliminally, there's no denying what exactly Sam Smith was depicting, especially with tweets from mainstream news media stations like CBS saying right before Sam Smith's show, it's time to worship. Wow. Now, is it a coincidence, or are you guys noticing that a lot of artists seem to be wearing red lately? And I mean like bright red. Could it be a coincidence from We Know Sam Smith, from The Weeknd who we're talking about, to Rihanna's Super Bowl performance, to Doja Cat showing up at Fashion Week, Cardi B, who not only wore red but literally depicted herself as Satan? Now, is this just a color they're choosing to wear, or is it really all a part of this sort of message and agenda that the music business and industry is trying to get across? But with videos like this of The Weeknd, who clearly plastered the name of Satan, it really is kind of hard to leave any doubt to what this is really about. Check it out. Now, there can be no more argument what this is really about. From people like Sam Smith and the performance from The Weeknd, it's clear that this is some type of ploy and statement being made for Satan. And CBS clearly said before Sam Smith's show, it's time to worship. Now, people will say, oh, it's just art. Oh, it's just music. Oh, it's just a performance. But is it really only just a performance, or is it a form of actual worship to Satan? Let's hear from musical artists that are clearly satanic, like Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert clearly said, by listening and participating with his music and his shows, you are going to the same place he's going.
Hold on, let me explain something to them real quick. Before everybody starts screaming and saying, oh, like I told y'all earlier, you motherfuckers enter the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song 1,000,000 times and you didn't even know. That's up, but I still love you.
Let's see what Cardi B has to say about the topic.
I'm having these weird feelings lately, and that's kind of why I didn't want to do this song, Shake It, because it's like these songs are activating like these demons that I killed.
There you go. Cardi B says, my music literally activates demons in people. Now let's hear from this pastor that died and actually went to hell about what he heard.
There was a section in hell where music was playing, and it was the same music that we hear on the earth, but as opposed to entertainers singing it, the music demons were singing it. And it was some of the same lyrics that we hear here. So in a lot of music, people actually smoke to get high, to get verses and to get bars and to be hot and to be fresh. And when they open themselves up to a false high, it's like illegal access into the spirit realm. They actually come in contact with demons who give them lyrics for the purpose of controlling people on the earth. See, here, music is for like to get over a breakup. Don't worry, be happy. I busted windows out your car, or under my umbrella, or whatever. Every lyric to every song is to torment you as to the fact that you didn't worship God through music when you were on the earth.
So there you are, a pastor who claims he died and what he heard in hell was the music, the secular music that we hear on earth. Except this music was being played to torture those who were trapped in hell. It was worship, he said, and it gave the demons power and control over those who were locked in hell. This is by far not the only testimony of people who have had near-death experiences or died and went to hell, saying that they not only heard secular music being played in hell, but that they seen secular artists being burned and tortured in hell. Something that he said that I want to point out is that these artists, a lot of them, especially the rappers, they get high or smoke marijuana, and it opens up a portal. It opens up their mind and their spirit to the realm of the spirit, and they are inspired with lyrics and songs from demons, which means that these songs are actually coming from demons, which would explain why Lil Uzi Vert said, if you are listening to these songs, you're going to the same place as me, and why Cardi B would say that her music activates demons. That would be because the music is inspired and infused, and they're coming from demons. Now you take these facts and you draw whatever conclusions and choose to believe what you want to believe. But for me, it's not just speculation for me. I used to be in the music business. At 15 years old, I signed a major record label. And I personally know how I used to get the songs that I would write. What I'll tell you right now publicly is they definitely weren't from me. Jay-Z, one of the most popular rappers in all the world, says the exact same thing.
Bro, don't even ask me how. Con Edison flowing connected to a high power.
Now, I want to talk about my experience when I used to write music and exactly what would happen to give me these songs, but you're going to have to head over to my Patreon account where we can finish the rest of this conversation. There you can view the uncensored and extended version of this video and so much more. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll also leave the link right here. So head over, guys, subscribe, and I will see you there. As always, God bless you all, and shalom.